about set to go now. On the hill for the Reds, Hunter Green.
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Here comes the 0-1. Right through there for a strike. That's outside. And a count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone, because that's where you can get hurt.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And now it'll be Christian Yelich. Flying drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a man aboard now with one away. Throws it away, but no one moves up as it's backed up nicely there.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
William Contreras stands in now and watches strike one. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike two. Squirts away a little bit. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. And now a man into scoring position.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
And that's with the swing. It's a strikeout. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Garrett Mitchell. And a foul ball. Yelich on at second with two down. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
0-2 now. Got him swinging.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here at Great American Ballpark, and towing the slab here, Freddie Peralta.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Bottom of the first. And now the center fielder, T.J. Friedl.
Center fielder, T.J. Friedl.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
He goes down looking.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Ellie De La Cruz in the box now. No balls and a strike.
You can feel the extra attention on Ellie anytime he comes to the plate. This guy's a player that keeps you on the edge of your seat because you don't know what he's going to do next. He can hit for power, steals bases. He can throw the ball 100 miles per hour across the infield. He's electric.
The shortstop takes the ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
One down, base is empty. And it remains 2-2.
Count's full.
One out, base is empty. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. Plus, he gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see more from the pitcher. Not the result he wanted, but that's still a good at bat.
Now here is Matt McClain. And that misses. And now it's even 1-1.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 outs. And a slider misses down and away. Swings through it for the K. And he strikes out the side in the first. Reds down in order. Scoreless after 1. Top of the second. Up now for Milwaukee.
Left fielder,
Sal
Frelick.
Green back to work. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Now fly ball to right center. Fraley makes a nice running catch.
Batting 6th, first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
Rhys Hoskins to the plate. Fastball is outside.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball
He's
2.
clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Fastball for a strike. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. The pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Oliver Dunn. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
No score here in the second. Fouled off left side. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Brewers go down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Tyler Stevenson. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And it's strike 2.
2-2 to count.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there. And he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. Those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with a human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. Fouled off. He was late. That one not close. And it's a ball and a strike. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Contreras makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting 6, first baseman, Spencer Steer.
And now the first baseman, Spencer Steer.
Come on, Spencer.
That one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Next pitch is downstairs. Lifted in the air, out to left. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And that is that. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the third inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Joseph Ortiz. Ortiz, 26 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
And that is out of play. That one down the line, and that's just foul.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
And the 0-2. On the ground, right side. Boots it. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score.
Ninth, second baseman.
Looked to me like he kind of let the ball play him instead of playing the ball, and it just ate him off. Your hands get stiff, and even the best infielders make these kinds of mistakes. You just have to learn from it and move on.
This is Bryce Terang, third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting away the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Now it's the right fielder, Jackson Chourio. Led off the game with a strikeout. Swing and a foul out of play. Throw over to first. Ortiz dives back in safely. That's off the mark, and the count even 1-1. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a splitter.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boo. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Yelly stepping into the box now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Ortiz off of first with 2 away. Foul ball there. Two outs. And 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Top of the third, no score. In the air to left, down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So no runs, no hits, and 1 error, but they leave him stranded. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. No score. And we're back. And now the veteran third baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
Jeimer Candelario.
And that one missing low. Next
Ball,
pitch
that's off the plate.
inside. And a count 2-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. That one missed. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Gavin Lux digs in now. Lifted in the air, right center field. Mitchell sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and there's one down.
Batting ninth, left fielder, Austin Hayes.
So digging in, Austin Hayes. Just missed.
Counts 1-0.
He was late there. Strike one.
I think he was
I got
sitting
one
off
ball,
speed
one
there.
strike.
And it is
Fastball
2-1.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Man at first, one away. Here goes the runner. Out towards left center. Frelick after it. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get
Now
about
batting,
10 minutes
center
of
fielder,
balls in the
TJ
gaps. They practice
Friedel.
this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
So the lineup flips over. TJ Friedel now at the plate. And a slider in there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the last half of the third. Breaking ball inside, and it's 1-2. Throw to first. Candelario back on a dive. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
Next pitch downstairs. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Reds leave 1, and we are still scoreless. On to the 4th. Here's the Brewers catcher now. William Contreras. That's in there. Strike 1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
That one outside. And that's ball 1.
Well, these Brewers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
On the ground to third. Makes a sliding stop. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Garrett Mitchell. And the first offering is not close.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Just missed. Swing and a miss. And the count 2-1.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, puts it away for the out.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Sal Frelick. He's 0 for 1. And that skips in the dirt. That one pushed to the left and foul.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Ground ball right side. Steer throws to first in time, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Still no score. Bottom of the 4th. In now for the Reds. Ellie De La Cruz.
Shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Check swing, called strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Ripped on the ground to second. Sends it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Up next for the Reds, second baseman, Matt McClain.
Now it's the second baseman, Matt McClain. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Late on that fastball.
Talk about tying a guy up.
One
That
ball,
was ugly.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Oh, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just
Now
comes down
batting,
to not
catcher,
seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it
Stevenson.
into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Tyler Stevenson at 96. That pitch is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
0-2 is the
Just
count.
a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at-bat.
Next
One
pitch,
ball,
a slider that
2
misses
strikes.
outside. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Just missed.
2-2 the count.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Mitchell makes the play, and it's out number 3. Nobody left for Cincinnati, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here at Great
Leading
American
off for
Ballpark,
Milwaukee,
ready now for the
first
5th
baseman,
inning.
Rhys
Up now for
Hoskins.
Milwaukee, Rhys Hoskins. Green back to work. That one in triple digits.
Well, these Brewers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Next pitch is outside.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Oliver Dunn up now for the Brewers. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that's
Ball
down
one.
and away.
Counts 1-0.
On the ground. And it goes just foul. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 2 down.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes
Now
a great
batting,
play like that on the
shortstop,
run.
Joseph
They can feed off
Ortiz.
the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Next for the Brewers, Joseph Ortiz. That one catches the zone. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. Gone in order are the Brewers. Halfway through this one, still no score. We head to the bottom of the
Leading off
5th.
for the
And now the
Reds,
right fielder,
right
Jake
fielder,
Fraley.
Jake Fraley.
And a foul ball.
Well, these Reds doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
And that one is inside.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically, he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. Just missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
The 1-0. And he dodges that fastball. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Right through there for a strike. That to right. Chourio on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman Jamer Candelario.
Jamer Candelario will hit next. A single his first time.
Boog, this batter gets described as a homebody because he loves playing at home, and historically his numbers back it up.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And he swings through that one.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. And that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort.
Now batting, designated hitter
Gavin Lux, the next to hit for the Reds. Fly to center his first time. Late swing, foul to the left. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Hit in the air out to center field. Mitchell. He's there. He's got it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So 1 left for Cincinnati. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. Back here in Cincinnati. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Up now for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang. Inside. And that is ball 1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And that drops in for a strike.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
Line drive. Pulls it in on the run. 1 away.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Now it's the right fielder, Jackson Chourio, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. There's a strike. Chorio measures 6 feet even, 200 pounds. Usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. Sliced hard but foul.
Well, the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base. Longest one in the game, and you got to have a pretty strong arm. Hopefully he can play that one hop nicely if he has an opportunity to throw out a runner.
And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11. And now the DH, Christian Yelich. And that one upstairs.
1-0.
And that one popped in the air, left field. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. And we still have no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Austin Hayes. Off the mark there, 1-0. That's to third. Fires over to Hoskins. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, the center fielder, TJ Friedel.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, TJ Friedel. 0 for 2 in this one. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Yoel Payamps getting loose out there. Koenig, the power lefty, up as well. There's a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Outside low, and the count now even up. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Into center, and that's a base hit.
Now batting.
One gone, runner at first.
Ellie
Next for Cincinnati,
Cruz.
Ellie De La Cruz. Right through there for a strike. Friedel stands at first with 1 out. Next offering misses, and it's 1-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
The 2-1. And that one fouled off. Next offering is down low.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
3-2 now. Ellie falls victim to the K.
Unafraid to throw it right there. That's trusting your stuff. Just one out away from getting out of a huge jam.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. That does it for Freddie Peralta, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for
The
Milwaukee.
pitcher on here, Nick
Number
Mears.
25, Nick Mears.
So 2 down now, and here is Matt McClain. First pitch misses. And that one fouled off. Two outs. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Great work out of the Brewer bullpen right there. 7th inning coming up, no score. And we're back.
Leading
New
off
inning
for
getting
Milwaukee,
started at the
catcher,
plate.
William
Contreras.
Contreras.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
And that drops in for a strike.
Oh, this guy is so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
The next offering misses. Now 1-2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And a swing and a miss. And he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball
Now
nicely and
batting,
just
the center
bunched him
fielder,
up
Garrett
on the
Mitchell.
inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Mitchell, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Next offering is fouled back. Inside, just missed. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. One down, base is empty. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a pop-up. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Sal Frelick.
Next for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. This one in the air, right field. Fraley makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here at Great American
Leading off
Ballpark,
for the
set for the
Reds,
last half of the
catcher,
seventh. And here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Fought off foul. Ground ball to the right side. He steps on the bag and one away in the bottom of the seventh.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jake Fraley.
In now for the Reds, Jake Fraley. Just missed. That catches the corner. All tied up here at the bottom of the seventh. Swing and a miss. That is strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one missing inside. Lifted in the air, right field. Chorio makes the catch for the out.
Up next for the Reds, first baseman, Spencer
And ready to
Steer.
hit now for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. That's a slider for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. New pitcher on now, Emilio Pagan.
Now pitching for the Reds, number 15, Emilio Pagan.
And here is
Leading
Hoskins.
off for the Brewers, first
He's a
baseman,
big, strong
Rhys
guy, can
Hoskins.
untie this game with one swing.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Alexis Diaz, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Rogers, a left-hander, also throwing. Next pitch is outside. Up the middle, McLean. Tosses to first. First out in the top of the eighth.
Up next for Milwaukee, third baseman, Oliver Dunn.
Oliver Dunn up now for the Brewers. Fastball for a strike at 95.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
And that is out of play. Popped up. Steer gets there. He's under it. Makes the grab for the second out. Next for the Brewers, Joseph Ortiz. First pitch, and he just misses.
He's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. And that'll do it. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. And we still have no score.
Now pitching for
Back
Milwaukee.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the
47.
bottom of the 8th. Jared Koenig.
Jared Koenig.
In now for the Reds, Jamer
for the
Candelario.
Third
He's 2
baseman,
for 2.
Jamer Candelario.
Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Just misses with that one.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And now it's 1-2. Base hit center field. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
So now a pinch hitter, Santiago Espinal. And this is a big at-bat in this ball game. Substitution being made at first. Entering is the pinch runner, Stuart Fairchild. There's the strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And a curve misses outside. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Yoel Payamps getting ready to go. With the go-ahead run at first, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a foul ball, he stays alive. That's down and in. Line drive, base hit. throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Austin Hayes, the next to hit. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
0-1.
First and second here, no outs. Missed with a changeup, and now it's even 1-1. That's inside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one missed.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And that'll load the bases.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Here's the center fielder, TJ Friedel. Golden opportunity right here.
Boog, this has been a good one. A really good game to this point, and huge opportunity with the bases loaded.
Just missed.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
And now a bunt, but it's a foul ball. So they're all loaded up. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Fairchild at third. Espinal over at second. Hayes at first with no outs. Good job to fight that one off. Fights it off. He'll see another. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Cut on and lifted in the air. Got it. Nice grab. Runner tagging from third. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
Such an impressive play defensively right there. The outfielder on the run first makes the catch, but then quickly able to set his feet and get a strong enough throw with accuracy to the dish. Nice job by the catcher as well to finish it off. Just a highlight play.
Big at bat coming up with Ellie De La Cruz stepping in. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. In the air, right field. Chorio brings it in, and that ends the inning. Reds strand a couple. It's the 9th, and we are tied.
Now pitching for
Back
the Reds.
now, and on the mound, the
Number
closer,
43.
Alexis Diaz.
Alexis Diaz.
Christian Encarnacion Strand now in the game as he
Now
takes
playing
over
third
third.
base. Number 33.
So digging in, Bryce Turan.
Christian
This guy, a
Encarnacion Strand.
player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
And downstairs.
Ball one, no strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a bunt towards third. And that goes foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, that's always the key to
Right
effective
fielder,
pitching is
Jackson
getting ahead in the count.
Chourio.
And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Chourio in the
Outside.
box lays off for ball one. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. Next offering way off the plate. Swings through that one for strike one.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering upstairs.
That's a really good take.
Christian Yelich in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Gets a piece and stays alive. Ball four, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
Oh, that's a really dangerous base runner to put on first, especially in a tie game.
Designated
Now there
hitter,
might be
Christian
some consequences
Yelich.
coming from that mistake.
Go ahead run on base. And next is the designated hitter, Christian Yelich. Known for his late inning heroics. Ground ball could be 2. Steer. Toss to second. Back to first. Double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. No score. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the
Now
ninth.
pitching
Yoel
for Milwaukee.
Hyams. He
Number
has a
31.
great slider with tons of
Yoel
movement.
Hyams.
And ready to hit
Leading
now
off
for
for the
Cincinnati.
Reds,
Matt McClain.
second baseman,
0 for 3 in this
Matt
one.
McClain.
And the first
Ball one.
pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball. Activity in the bullpen. Trevor McGill, the closer, is getting loose. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Tyler Stevenson in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And there's one down.
Up next for the Reds, catcher Tyler Stevenson.
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
And
Nope.
ball one.
That's inside.
All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Just missed. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
2-2 the count.
And that's outside. Jake Fraley in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Ball 4, he walked in, and that'll keep the line moving.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2
Jake
count kind of tells you
Fraley.
that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Fraley, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-1.
Battling here as he fouls it away. 1 down, winning run out at first. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a ground ball, and it's just foul. That was close. 1 down, winning run on first. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Spencer Steer.
Spencer Steer digs in now. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And that one fouled off. Turned on, but foul wide of third. 2 outs, but the winning run is at first. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Trying to send this to extra innings. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
On to extra innings. Here's the catcher, William Contreras.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with this speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Just missed.
1-1.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
High fly ball, right field. Fraley drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Now batting, center fielder Garrett Mitchell.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Garrett Mitchell. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
To third, Encarnacion Strand. Throw to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So up next, Sal Frelick. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Runners breaking for the plate. Trying to bunt his way on. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
It just doesn't get any better than this for the offense. The squeeze produces the go-ahead run, and it doesn't even cost them an out. A perfect play and a big one this late in the game.
So 2 down, and here's the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. Fastball is outside. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Sam Mole, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Santillan, the right-hander, also getting loose. So now 1-2 to Rhys. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Brewers 1 and the Reds nothing. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Trevor McGill.
Now
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy.
29.
Time to lock this one down
Trevor
and get out of here
McGill.
with the W.
In now for the Reds, Christian Encarnacion Strand, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline, safe at third. So now the DH
Now
spot,
batting,
Santiago
designated
Espinal.
hitter,
And he's
Santiago
already singled in this
Espinal.
game. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. And you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. And a 1-2. Almost got him.
2 strikes. I got 3 and 2.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. It's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining.
Big strikeout right there, and
Now
that kind of
batting
takes the pressure off the
left fielder,
defense a bit. Infield was in,
Hayes.
so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
Reds down to their final out. Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Reds. Just missed.
1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 2-1.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Two outs. Late swing fouled off. McGill is just 1 strike away. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
The final 1-0, a 1-run extra inning win for Chris.